Okay, so we are again with 16 polygons lessons and practice. This is part 2. Okay, remember I had to divide this into 2 parts so it won't be too long, and then you can just go to which part you need. So today we're in this video we're going to tackle questions 5 and 6. Okay, so let's get on to it. Okay, so if you look here, now is the application. Okay, now remember what I told you. Higher level problems in math usually is the application and combination. Okay, you're putting together past lessons to solve higher level thinking problems. Okay, so how can you combine what you know from algebra and from polygons and quadrilaterals and types of triangles and types of transversals? What can you use to solve this problem? Okay, so if you look here, it's asking you to solve for the missing interior angle. Okay, missing interior angle of the polygon. So it's referring to this. So x is missing. Okay, so every other thing, okay, so you know that this is 120, 124, 160, OMG. What are those two angles? So you need to go back to past lessons. If you see that symbol, what does it mean? Okay, aha, I remember. That is the symbol for a right angle. And a right angle is equal, has a measure of 90 degrees. Okay? Second, we are looking for interior angles of a polygon. So how can I solve for x? I need to use the sum of interior angles of a polygon. Okay? I need to know the sum of all the polygons there so that I can calculate for x. Okay? So let's do that. So sum of interior angles of a polygon equals 180 degrees times n minus 2. So let's count how many sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sides equals 180 degrees. 6 minus 2, okay, equals 180 degrees times 4 equals 720 degrees. So that means if I add up all of the angles inside, it should total 720 degrees. Okay? So how do I apply that? SIAP equals 720 degrees. So how will I get the sum? I'm just going to add everything. X plus 120 plus 124 plus 160 plus 90 plus 90 should total 720 degrees. Okay? So simplify. How do I simplify? I put all like terms together. So the terms that I highlighted are all constants. That means they don't have a variable with them. So this would be x plus, I'm just going to add 120 plus 124 plus 120 plus 124 plus 160 plus 90 is 584 equals 720 degrees. Okay, minus 584 minus 584. X is equal to 136 degrees. Okay, so there you go. So what did I use to solve this? I used sum of interior angles of a polygon rule to find out that when all the angles, the interior angles are added together, it totals 720. Then what did I do? I wrote down and added all the interior angles because I know the sum of the interior angles of this particular polygon is 720. So all I needed to do was to add everything. Okay? Equals 720, and then I applied my knowledge of algebra to solve the problem. So this is what I'm saying. higher level problems just means you have to put together what you have learned in the past. Okay? So let's do the last one. So I made a mistake here. It should be irregular. Okay? And if you look here, you will know it's irregular. Why? Look at the exterior angles. One is 120, one is 100. Okay? So we know that regular polygons, all angles are equal. And that includes exterior angles. So if this were a regular polygon, all the angles should total the same, should be the same. Okay? Okay, so let's look at this. How are we going to solve this? There are many ways. Remember, in geometry, there are many ways of solving a problem, okay? But first of all, please make sure to change it to irregular. This should be irregular because as you look at this, okay, if it's regular, all the exterior angles should be equal. But as you can see, one exterior angle is 120, the other is 100. So you know it's already irregular, okay? So let's look at this. What past knowledge can we use to solve this? Look at that. If I continue the line over there, okay, you will see that these two angles are on a straight line, okay? So let's name this angle B. If there's no variable, you can very easily put your own, okay? So what do we know about this? Angle B plus 120 is equal to 180. Why? Because they are supplementary angles. So minus 120 minus 120, angle B is equal to 60 degrees. Okay? So angle B is equal to 60 degrees. Okay? Now let's do this one. Look at that. Ching! It is another pair of angles on a straight line. So let's name this angle C. What do we know about that? We know that angle C plus 100 equals 180. Why? Because they are supplementary angles. Minus 100 minus 100, angle C is equal to 80. Okay? So this is 80 degrees. So now, how can we solve for angle A? Many ways. So I can use the external angle of a triangle rule, okay? Meaning that this angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite angles. So I can say angle A is equal to angle B plus angle C. External angle of triangle rule. Okay? So angle A is equal to 60 degrees plus 80 degrees. Angle A is equal to 140 degrees. Okay? So angle A is 140 degrees. Or I can use a second way. Okay? I can use internal angle of triangle equals 180. Okay? So that means, let's name this angle D. Okay? That means angle B plus angle C plus angle D equals 180. Angle B is 60, angle C is 80, plus angle D equals 180. 140 plus angle D equals 180. Minus 140 minus 140, angle D is 40. Okay, so this is 40 degrees. Okay, so if I do that, I can say that angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 because they are supplementary angles. Angle A plus 40, because angle D is 40, is 180, minus 40 minus 40. Angle A is equal to 140. So as you can see, okay, both ways you ended up with the same answer. Okay, so as I said, higher level questions is using everything you've learned, and level up is finding more than one way to solve the same problem. Okay, so hope this helps you. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email. You know that. Okay, bye-bye.